Today I'm meeting up with a Bronx woman on a mission to bring literature to her neighborhood with her bookstore on wheels. Let's check it out. Latanya, this is one of the coolest bookstores I have ever been in. This is the only mobile bookstore in the Bronx, right?
Dedicated to the Bronx, for the Bronx, made by someone in the Bronx as well.
What inspired you to create this?
Wanting the bookstore all my life and realizing that I would never be able to afford a brick and mortar bookstore because of the way that the Bronx is changing and the rents are just getting higher.
And this isn't actually the first time that you put your books on wheels, right?
I used to rely on friends and Uber to take me to different farmers markets.
Oh my gosh, it must be so much nicer now having everything just here.
I can take way more books, about 3,000 books each time I'm out.
Now, what do you think it is that makes it so welcoming? You were telling me off camera how kids come in and just grab a book and sit down, and it does have this feeling in here the second you walk in. How did you do that?
Intention, you know, focusing on the intention and thinking about what I liked as a kid and as an adult when I came in here, and as a parent as well. I chose the color. Orange is my favorite color, but it's also in the Bronx flag. The blue is also in the Bronx flag, and the floors are light to give it an open feel because I didn't want anyone to feel too claustrophobic when they're coming into a small space.
Okay, so talk to me about the book selections that you have here.
So we are a new and used bookstore. I grew up going to the Strand bookstore and buying books at garage sales as a kid. So we have up-and-coming authors. We feature classic authors like Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou, and those people that I was looking for when I was a kid and I didn't even know existed.
And there's some authors from the Bronx too, right?
Kids really like the fact that there's an author in the Bronx that, you know, grew up where they grew up, so hopefully it'll inspire them to become authors and illustrators.
Now, what has the reaction been like from the community and from people who come in here and experience the bookshop?
An elder, we have a lot of authors of color, Black and Hispanic authors, and she said that she never saw this growing up and she was in tears. And I'm really happy that people see the need, they see the purpose, and they want to contribute.
So do you think seeing this and seeing people's love for books that potentially there could be more bookstores in the future?
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, when I started this, people are like, oh, we already have a bookstore. I'm like, well, wait a minute, don't we need more bookstores? Like, why can't every neighborhood have a bookstore?
Absolutely. Well, thank you for all that you're doing,
Thank you.
Keep going. This is incredible. I love everything about it.
Thank you so much.